we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Dragon 60.
And trouble trying the middle here. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Raiders are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
18, 5 in. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Got it. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. And they'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, and that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They bring their punter out there now. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Warriors 70.
He'll drop to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on 1 run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. This one taken in by Olave. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key is going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
50 Bobcats! 50 Bobcats!
They'll look to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
Buffalo 18!
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Kamara. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1.
Cut 19!
They're going to run with Taysom Hill. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay, ready?
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2.
18
They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Aviators' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And a point after, good by Groupie. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, set!
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, Jacobs. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
19 Lions.
Out of the gun now on third down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Here's second and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The kick by Carlson is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Let's go now. Luka 19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Downfield, and he's got Olave. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Off to Thomas on the left side. Touchdown! Michael Thomas. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Aviators have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, the feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Seven Pirates.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The point after, good by Groupie. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And quickly they get to the line. So the false start will back them up 5. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
On play action, they'll throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack.
This rookie was already being tested as he tries to lead a comeback here in the second half. Now he's got to get some...
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 9 now. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays harder.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Ready, cut. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Cowboy Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here we go on 2nd and 12. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Hurt.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Here's 1st down. Looking to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
This is 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. The pass caught by Olave. Down the left sideline. Chris Olave. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Off the RPO, he completes it. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Third down at 13. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here's 1st and 10.
Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Well,
this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Here comes 2nd down.
Go street. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Warrior 70. Rig alert, rig alert. Broncos.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This to possibly force OT. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.